In this video, I'm going to be showcasing Matcha External for Roblox. It is the best Roblox cheat you can get right now, and it's undetected, so this will not get you banned, and it also works in every single Roblox game. It has tons of cool features like Aimbot, ESP, and a bunch of different tabs that are filled with many different Roblox exploits. So before we get into it, I'm going to show you guys how you can buy Matcha External.
All you have to do to buy Matcha External is head down to the first link in the description to infinity.gg. As you can see, they also have hacks for Counter-Strike 2 and Marvel, so if you are interested, you can buy them. But what interests us is the external section. Here is Matcha. As you can see, for only $9.99, we will have it for the whole life.
Alright, so once you bought Matcha and open it up, it should look a little something like this. It has a very clean UI and a bunch of different tabs at the top, but we're going to start with the combat tab. So first you got Aimbot. This will automatically lock on to your opponents for you. You can enable Aimbot right here, and you have many different settings that you can enable for Aimbot. You got prediction, smoothness, and FOV. You also got Misc, so you can just give yourself a revolver if you wanted to. You got silent aim. This will automatically direct your bullets to your opponents, so you don't have to aim at them to actually hit them. You can enable silent aim right here, and you got different settings you can enable for the silent aim. You got prediction, you got FOV, and then you got trigger bots. This will automatically shoot your opponents for you. So you can enable trigger bots, and then of course you have the different settings you can enable for trigger bots. Moving on to the visuals tab, this is basically just everything for ESP. This will allow you to see every player in the game through walls. So you got ESP, you can enable ESP. You got a bunch of different settings for ESP. You got crosshair, so you can just enable a custom crosshair. You got Misc, so you got snap lines, lag notifier, and target HUD. You can also change the font on the ESP. You got flags, you got display team, and damage reticles. You got a bunch of different settings for ESP over here. So you got box, name, you got health, chams, and tracers. So you can just enable those if you want to. You got indicators, so distance, equipped item, skeleton, health dot, head dot glow, and profile picture. You got oof arrows, you can enable that. And you also got radar. Next up, you got the world tab. So you got third person. You can enter third person in games that only offer first person. You got camera field of view. You can adjust your FOV in game. You got free cam. You can unlock your camera and move freely around the map. You got waypoint. You can set any waypoint you want. You got world lighting. You can basically just change everything about how your game looks. So you got ambience, custom fog, glow, exposure, brightness, time, and sky. You can adjust all of that to your liking. Moving on to the character tab. This tab has a lot of exploits, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. First up, you got the hitbox expander. So you can expand the hitbox of everyone in your game so that they're really easy to hit. So if it's a combat game, just expand their hitbox and you should be able to hit them really easily. You got target hovering. You got desync. This one is super OP. You can basically walk outside of your body and you'll be invisible to everyone else. And you can basically just walk around the map and nobody will be able to see you. Moving on over to the right side, which is the movement section, you got anti-fling. This will prevent you from getting flung in game. You got no clip. You can walk through any wall or object. You got infinite jump. You can jump an infinite number of times in the air. You got click TP. I can enable this and basically just teleport anywhere around the map just by clicking. You got speed. You can enable this and speed around the map. You can also change how fast you want to go by using speed amount. You got flight. You can just fly around the map. You can also change how fast you want to fly. You got jump power. You can basically just adjust your jump power and jump super high. And then you got float. You can basically just float in the air. And then you got timer manipulation. So you can basically just speed up your entire game. So if I enable this and then change my multiplier to really fast, I can basically just speed up my entire game. I walk faster, I jump faster, I emote faster, my vehicles will be faster, and everything like that. Next, you got the options tab. So this is basically just settings for Matcha. So you got stream proof. This will stop Matcha from showing on any stream. So if you're streaming Discord screen share or Twitch, Matcha will not show, so nobody will know you are cheating. You got vertical sync, you got auto rescan game, you can change your Roblox FPS, you got raycast enable and allow unsafe Lua for scripting. You got user interface, you got watermark, dark background, so you can just enable those little effects. You got blur, array list, you got usage, so you can just change your usage for Matcha. You got UI elements, you got view explorer, keybind list. You can enable this and see keybinds you set up within Matcha. You got notification sound, music mini players, so you can just play music within Matcha. And you got themes, so you can change the color to whatever you want. Matcha is fully customizable, so you can use any color you want for the menu. You got session, it'll allow you to rejoin the game, server hop, rescan, or eject. Moving on to the players tab. In this tab, you'll have an entire list of every single player in the game. You can select whoever you want, and you can teleport to them, spectate them, unspectate, or you can fling them. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. If you want to purchase Matcha External, head down to the first link in the description.